Did you gentlemen see the NFC Defensive Player of the Month?
Heck yeah, I did, Mike.
Trevon Diggs, the
You said it would never happen.
Defensive Player of the Month.
I guess I didn't say that, but I'll take it. I wouldn't have expected it 3 weeks into the season Trevon Diggs would have a Defensive Player of a week.
I don't think any of us would have.
Let alone the month.
Yeah. No, man, to go from, pick number 51 to being Player of the Month on the defensive side, that's pretty special. And again, I was like, hey, is he a top 10 quarterback right now?
Number 7.
My son just asked me that yesterday, too. I was like, man, I really need to put a list together, but
all right, I'll do it right now.
Based on the way play has gone this year, you have to put him on the list. The question was asked about Trevon Diggs, and Mike McCarthy said they just found out about it right before he was about to go out there, but they will celebrate with the team. And then Corey, I know you had asked the question. We were kicking around the discussion, and you were just looking up some stats about Trevon Diggs potentially already being a top 10 corner in the league.
Yeah. All right. So who do you think the best corner is grade-wise, according to Pro Football Focus right now?
Diggy.
Okay. That's wrong, but I'll give you another shot.
There's somebody else who's intercepted a lot of passes.
It's an interesting point right there. All right.
Oh, does that mean it's somebody who hasn't intercepted any passes? Immediately, then you think of Byron Jones. It's just mean-spirited.
The highest defensive grade right now is an 88, and it's Marshawn Lattimore from New Orleans.
That makes sense.
High pick, yeah.
Jalen Johnson is number 2 from the Chicago Bears, and they stink. Casey Hayward Jr. is number 3 from Las Vegas, and Avonte Maddox and Jalen Ramsey are tied for number 4. Xavier Howard 6. Those names are names that we kind of know these names, right? Jair Alexander's number 9.
We know him.
Adoree Jackson is number 12. He's with the Giants. At number 14, Trevon Diggs with a grade of 73.5 at number 14. He's not very far off from number 12. His grade, though, is his rush defense is a 26. So they have him as a 26. They have him in coverage as an 87, which is tops. He's one of the best in coverage.
I'm going to tell you something.
Matter of fact, he is number 1 in coverage grade.
Okay, and that makes sense. I'll take it. If you tell me that the primary downfall, at least, and it's only a few games in, that the primary downfall of this cornerback that you have is he's not the best run defender, sold. I accept that trade-off.
But he's the best pass defender in the league?
He's the best pass defender. He's a ball hawker, and he's maybe not the best at the run. Fine. You make that trade all day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Anthony Brown, by the way, somewhere in the 25 area in coverage. So his coverage is, we saw the Thursday night game. His coverage has actually been pretty good, according to their grading.
And I was going to say, that's one of the things where sometimes I know some people love Pro Football Focus. I know some people despise Pro Football Focus. Is it goes back and forth because that feels high for Anthony Brown, does it not? Seeing as how, this last game, you felt good about it on the Monday Nighter. But before that, kind of feel like he's been getting picked on these first couple of games.
Well, and that's going to happen too. And I don't know if you heard Anthony Brown after the game. He was like, I really do like it, because every athlete's going to say that, right? Give me the challenge. If you hear an athlete say, well, I kind of want them to throw the other way a little more, then now you're like, well, why are you even on my field? But after the game, he was like, look, I love the fact that he's playing as well as he is because that's given me more opportunities. And those opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. He got an interception the other night. So that was a bonus play right there. That's awesome, and I hope that combination can work. I think more importantly though, and I'm going to dive a little further into this, that pass rush. As that pass rush continues to grow, and I know Micah Parsons is a big part of it right now, but as that pass rush continues to get closer, around, near, disrupt the quarterback, those things, Kevin, we always ask the question of which one's more important. They are again complementary. Even in one side of the football, they are complementing each other very well.